I've been going down the rabbit hole in different YouTube videos. You watch one and then their algorithm will feed you more of like videos or like content. And man, it's like yesterday I was on YouTube and I just watched a couple different videos and it was ping-ponging me around all over the place, all the different weird stuff that I was pulling up. But it's just interesting what content is actually out there, and some of the talent that there's hidden talent on YouTube by far. There's definitely people out there that recognize it, and they do videos on these characters, and I just found it interesting. But something that I've come across a couple different times when I'm hearing people talk, and this especially, it seems like more of a liberal thing, but it's a younger generation thing. I'm sure there's people older that have this, but it just seems like it's more of a, like millennial and younger generation thing that speak like this, and it doesn't register with me. I can't fathom having that type of thought process in my head. And what I'm talking about is there's people that want to basically blame their problems on other people. Why their situation is that it's someone else's fault. It's not any of their own. And these are adults we're talking about here. It's like I can see a child blaming their parents for certain things, but once that child is grown out on their own, they're fully independent, and then they still want to blame their parents or those that raised them, whoever, for their problems. It's like it's time to put on your big boy pants and realize that you have control of your life. You're supposed to have control of your life. If you don't, there's really something wrong there. But I've heard people say, I didn't ask to be born. Like, what the hell kind of a comment is that? It's like these people, they're just ungrateful for their life, for one thing. It's like, I don't understand how anybody could be unappreciative for being brought into this existence that we call life here on earth. I mean, to me, that is God's gift to us. It's the most precious thing in the world, and for people to discount it, I don't know what you want to say, that they take it for granted or they don't appreciate it. I just something's not fully right up in their head. There's some type of a sickness there, whether it's mental illness or what, I don't know. But that just doesn't seem like a logical thought process to think that, well, no one asked me if I wanted to be here. Wow. Yeah, I just don't know. But I'm thinking, regardless of where you are at in life, and this especially applies if you're an adult, I can think of a whole bunch of different situations and instances where you would be unhappy with your life and think that being unalived, basically ending your existence here on earth, is a better situation, a better solution. I can't think of too many. And I say this because no matter what the situation is, you almost always have the opportunity to totally step away from the environment, the situation you're in, and start over. You can't tell me you can't start over, because there are all kinds of people that do it every day. There are homeless people, and they're getting by, they make it, and either they decide one day to change their life and decide to be responsible, get a job, and go find their newfound life, or someone helps them to get some assistance. But I just don't understand how anybody can think that that non-living is better than living. I so appreciate my life. I am so thankful for my parents getting together and creating the 4 of us children. I love everybody. I just couldn't imagine not being able to experience life in general. But yeah, it's, I don't know what it is, but if you have a clue, some insight, let me know there in the comments. It's just, I think there's a bigger set of depressions out there now compared to, like when I was a kid. But I don't know, man. It's like, I always try to look on the bright side of things. So anyway, there's that. There's more to talk about, but this was just on my mind. I saw a couple videos about people saying, I didn't ask to be alive. And it's just like, how retarded are you? But anyway, just let me know what you think.